Press start to begin. Final chapter, The Man Who Erased His Name. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We're back with more Like A Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name. I'm your host, John Wookie War Jam, joined as always by my co-host, Jab Peanut.
Final chapter
Of a very short game, so I imagine we're just gonna get to the end already.
I've just received word from Surano-san. Omare Nishitani III is dead, and the Kijin clan's base is burned down.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened. It says Kiryu is covered in burns.
Killing him all along.
Yes. Eliminating Nishitani was necessary before the Omi Alliance's dissolution. No better way to guarantee his absence than death. You were the only one who didn't want that.
I wonder.
Disbanding the Omi Alliance and Tojo clan at the same time won't be bloodless. Killing Nishitani keeps it to a minimum.
Can't make an omelet without breaking an egg. That the idea? People in charge love that one.
I suppose so.
Remember that the Kijin clan are hitmen, practically the bosses of them. Nishitani had a lot of blood on his hands. If his death helps us, then so be it.
You think Watase and Daigo will feel the same way?
I'm sure they'll understand, at the very least. They sit above tens of thousands in their organizations. I imagine they had to make ruthless calculations on a daily basis. Would you impose some kind of penalty on Surano for his involvement in this? No, you wouldn't.
I just stopped by to report in that this part of the job's done. If you already heard it from Surano, I have nothing more to add.
At any rate, the biggest barrier to the Omi's dissolution is gone now. All that's left is to wait for Watase's release, then watch as the Yakuza become a thing of the past. Why don't you leave Sotenbori for a bit? You just need to be back the day before Watase gets out.
You're asking me to hole up at the temple?
Not immediately. Go ahead and tie up any loose ends first. You must be exhausted.
That's the warning.
Akame-san tonight.
No, we never did finish that AI story.
No, we didn't. I wish the AI story in the real life would be finished, but... Hey, you want to just get it done?
Yeah.
Which one is this one? Oh, it's by the river.
Down by the riverside.
In a van down by the river! And now I'm so powerful, these guys ain't shit.
Waste of time.
Did you think about jumping in the water again? Oh no, I think he met up with that girl.
Hmm?
That's Kusano, and that must be Takaishi. Wait, is he about to confess to her?
Isn't this romantic, Takashi-san? Just you and me by the Sotenbori River. Huh? Yeah, I guess so. It wasn't until I met you that I realized what a lovely shade of blue that river is. And so being in near the beauty of you. Sorry, that's yawn, everyone. Makes me feel nervous, but excited. It's just like my first time. Well.
He's probably spouting lines he got off of Chalk DDT. The girl he's with doesn't seem to know how to respond. That's strange. Their messages made it seem like they were hitting it off pretty well. What's going on?
You know, just being around you awakens the poet in me. The river is blue. You're sweet, it's true. What do you think?
Where'd you get those lyrics from the Maroon 5 guy?
It's, cute.
This is too painful to watch.
There's more where that came from later. Right now, there's actually something I want to tell you.
Kusano.
Kiryu-san. What's going on? You know this guy?
Sorry to bother you. I'm an acquaintance of Kusano's.
Well, what are you doing here?
You're taking your lines word for word from Chat DDT again, aren't you?
What? So what if I am? You're gonna try and tell me I'm wrong for asking for help?
No, I'm telling you that genuine communication is better than perfect communication. If you've got something important to say, don't go searching for the cleanest and best edited version. Take a risk for once. Speak from your own heart.
I told it to write to me a heartfelt confession to Takeshi that get my feelings across.
Don't you remember the words of an actual poet, Phil Collins? Put your faith in what you most believe in. 2 worlds, 1 family. Trust your heart, Kusano. Let faith decide to guide these lights we see.
I'm trying to. You're just gonna stand there and validate my efforts?
What efforts? At this point, you're kidding yourself if you think you're not just a robot listening to the robot's orders. Then he whips it out.
Somebody heads in on my date. How should I handle him?
Hey.
Oh,
no.
for the love of...
That's certainly an issue. A confession of love is a deeply important event in your life. Having it interrupted may seriously affect your future happiness. Based on our previous chat history, you couldn't place a date and save your love life by being the intruder with your fist. No. You heard the program. Come at me.
Here we go.
Sotenbori.
The gloves are on.
It's about what I want to do to every AI artist.
Kusano-san, are you okay?
Did you get out of your system? He didn't throw a single punch! He didn't throw a single punch! I made him into a wet wipe!
Kazuna-kan, is it true what this man was saying? The messages and the lines he just said to me, all of it was just written by ChatGPT?
ChatGPT, what do I say here?
Tell her the truth. Sorry.
Wait, there was a typo there. That was supposed to be Kiryu. Tell her the truth.
Oh. Sorry, he's right. I just didn't want to screw this up. Yeah. Funny. I just got something to apologize for.
No!
Oh, good
No! Austin, did you call it?
Oh shit! Oh, he said he really. Don't tell me. Yep, I went to talk to DG for 5 stars.
You called it!
Holy shit! I fucking called it. I had no clue how to respond to the messages I got from you.
You what?
I didn't want you to hate me, Kazuna-chan, so I asked, how should I respond so we get along better? Really?
That explains the enthusiastic response to his messages.
So, I'm sorry, Kazuna-kun. Looks like I manipulated you into confessing me. No, not at all. I was gonna confess to you either way. Oh. Takeshi-san, please. Would you go out with me? Yeah, I'd love to.
So you can do it by yourself.
Yeah, I guess you're
What's
right.
with this Mario Kart victory lap music?
Sorry for causing you trouble. And thanks for helping.
Anytime. Keep each other honest now.
Will do. You know, ChatGPT might have been used for too so now, but I think I don't want to rely on it. I want to figure things out for myself. Then where should we head next? Huh? That's a good question.
No.
See, now we're back where we started. You don't have to swear off it. Just rethink how you're using it.
True enough. Well, thanks for everything, Choryu. Okay. Tell me if there are any good restaurants around here.
Honestly, that's a good use of it.
Yes, there are. Well, if there are, then tell me about them. Sotenbori is well known for being a center of culinary extravagance, boasting a wide swath of famous restaurants. Any one of them is likely to provide a memorable experience for you. Well, so much for that. It's no problem. I know a good hole in the wall we can go to. Great! Let's head there then.
Things sure do move quickly these days. If Chalk DT had been around when Yumi was alive, what would I have done?
No.
Nah, I wouldn't have used it for her. Well, if it was about trying not to piss off Kashiwagi-san, then maybe.
Turns out that hole in the wall is just a hole where they dump the food right at you through the hole.
It's being served by a pair of bear paws.
That honestly looks like a fun cafe to go to.
Alright, now can we go beat the game?
Hell yeah! Gotta admit that time mission was worth it.
Yeah. He asked ChatGPT how to impress the girl, and it said, kill yourself. I told Rich about that when we were recording, and then he lost it. Now, I really didn't use too many of my Heelys, and I picked up a couple while we were there that I also didn't use. I don't think I need to prepare, really, do I?
Nah.
Because I already did prepare. Should I call it a day? Yes. Better rest up for tomorrow. Still need some time for Watase's release. Once I'm ready, I'll meet up with Hanawa and head back to the temple. Let's turn in the reward to her, I guess.
Joryu.
Oh yeah.
That's Joryu for you.
We're now Akame Network level 11.
Yeah.
Oh, I unlocked the shop so I can buy some stuff from her too. Weird stranger makeup.
What?
Oh, look at those glasses. I think I want them. The taxi driver cap.
Okay, let's put this game to rest.
I don't think we'll beat it this episode, but I think we'll come pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah.
Taking a taxi to go right down the street. Sure, it's lazy, but there are rewards for doing it.
Would you mind returning to the temple for a bit?
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. You'll be leaving Osaka for a while then. Just sit tight until Watase is released.
Kijin clan Humari Nishitani III, deceased. Meanwhile, in Ijincho, Yokohama. Oh yeah! Remember?
Oh yeah. The Bleach Japan.
The incels. Komi Jewel's and counterfeit plant is destroyed in the fire. Yutaka Ogikubo, Daijoji officer and Citizens Liberal Party chair, ousted. They're just speeding along. Well, it's a recap for you. Not for me, though. I took Christine through this while she was here. Tokyo Governor Ryo Aoki is chosen as an unlikely successor. With the Omi Alliance behind him, Aoki strong arms his way to the top. Masumi Arakawa, acting captain of the Omi Alliance, comes to Osaka. The night before Masaru Watase is released from prison. And that leads to where Kiryu was, and how he got to be a part of this.
Oh, fuck! What do you mean we don't have as much booze as we thought? Ah, forget it. Just bring everything we got. I'll make it worth your while. And then some. No shit. Sorno-han. Been too long, man. Busy lately, I take it?
I've been, yeah. After tomorrow, I can finally relax.
Really? But the chairman's finally stepping down when Captain Watase gets back. We'll be celebrating that tomorrow, too. Ain't the Watase family back to be even busier?
Suppose you got me there.
But still, Patriarch Nishitani would have been the one cheering loudest for Captain Watase taking the reins. But now look where we are. Patriarch got iced in a goddamn raid, and nobody can find this Joryu guy who did it. You ask me, I'd want to know what the fuck's going on.
We're all on the hunt for the asshole. Burns my guts what happened. I owe a lot to the late Patriarch.
Owe him. You.
What? I say something weird?
I guess in his way he did take a liking to you, didn't he? Yeah, the Patriarch rode your ass like a prize pony. But at least it made you tough as nails, huh? Boy, I bet he broke you real good. Mind and body both.
He was the model Kansai Yakuza. It was an honor, him taking a liking to me.
The boss must be bent out of shape over Nishitani too. So put on a happy face when we meet him, all right?
Was already gonna. See ya.
Tell you what makes me bent out of shape is lying to fellow Omi.
We'll suck it up. You think my ass ain't on the line here too? He'll be the first one to blow when the announcement's made.
I think that is the guy that gets mad first.
I can't tell who's gonna do what.
Because I remember your reaction to the Kiryu showing up, and he's the guy that he punches.
Kind of chill down my spine. What about Kiryu-san? Still with the Daidoji. Should be coming back to Osaka soon.
Only one day left. It's finally upon us, Kiryu-san.
I'm meditating.
Very well. Don't mind me then.
It's all right. Nice thing about meditation is you can do it anytime, any place.
The Daidoji once found the news of the Yakuza's dissolution unimportant. But the winds have changed course, haven't they? I wasn't sure if you knew. Governor Ryo Aoki has ousted Ogikubo Sensei and succeeded him as chair of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Politician by day, Yakuza puppeteer by night. That's how he got the authority to fit the collar snug over the Omi and Tojo both. He's young, and he's after sweeping power. Of course, the Daidoji are none too pleased with that. But the dissolution of the Omi alliance tomorrow would also be a big blow to Aoki.
So,
that means the job you're doing will be beneficial to the faction. And when you factor in the 50 billion in assets we received from the Watase family, you've done more for the Daidoji than anyone. And they called you a freeloader.
you know, it looks cheap to let money do all the talking.
You're also owed a debt of gratitude for saving my life. Though I suppose that's my own cross to bear.
What's with you? You're awful misty-eyed today.
Close communication between workers and management is fundamental to a smooth operation.
Gotta write that one down.
On that note, once your work is finished, I think you ought to relax for a while. I'll start pestering my superiors to get you a reward of some kind.
A reward?
Hawaii, maybe?
It must drive you crazy to be stuck in here. How about a vacation, all by yourself? It'd be a nice change of pace. Naturally, you'll avoid Okinawa and Kamurocho. But we'll try to accommodate anywhere else you'd like to go.
A vacation, huh?
Hawaii.
I gather this isn't something you think about often. But give it a... Is there anywhere you might like to visit?
Well, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Any particular reason?
Something
Yeah.
Yumi said once. She wanted to get married there. It just came out one day while we were goofing around.
You mean Yumi Sawamura, I take it.
Yeah, Haruka's mom.
Haruka Sawamura's mother. The love of your life.
Inala Hill Memorial Church. Yumi always talked about going there when she was working nights in the city. She'd grown up way out in the country, at an orphanage called Sunflower.
And this church? It's in Hawaii?
Before I die, I'd like to leave Japan. And bring this there. It's the only gift I've ever given her.
I had no idea. You were such a romantic, Kiryu-san.
Hanawa?
Yes.
That's personal.
Right. Oh. Sorry to pry. Bad habit of mine.
We were never engaged. Back then, I just couldn't ever tell her out. By the time I finally found the words, she was on her deathbed.
Kiryu-san.
She already cucked me. She cucked me with Barney Rubble.
I said anything. Hawaii just popped into my head, that's all. Besides, we've got tomorrow to worry about first. Who knows what'll happen when a room full of Yakuza hear about the dissolution.
Your reward doesn't need to be Hawaii. It doesn't even need to be travel. Is there anything else that you want?
I'm the man who erased his life and his name. I don't want anything. Even if I did, you couldn't give it to me.
I do know what you want. But the one thing I can't do is let you see the kids in Okinawa.
Yeah, I know.
So if you can't do Hawaii, how about Smash Brothers? You said the kids is the only thing you can't do, so that means... I really want to eat that crab. I guess I'll stand with Akame again.
Back to the Akame network.
The point of no return's coming up.
Oh, fuck.
There you are.
You're here too, Cyrano?
Yeah, been waiting for you.
Sure has. Practically waltzed in like he owned the place and said he'd wait till you showed. Even though I told him I was working, it's been a real pain in my ass.
Oh, fucking right already. Quit your yapping, will you?
So what is it? What brought you here?
Don't worry, nothing major. Just thought I'd give you a rundown about tomorrow. Got some stuff to explain. Not here, though. We'll meet the boss tomorrow at a construction site on the edge of Sotenbori. Gonna be fresh out of the joint. We'll slap a suit on him, then head to Omi Alliance HQ.
Does he know I'm coming?
Yeah, our lawyers filled him in. Told him all about you, including that you were with us when we offed Nishitani.
You did, huh?
And about that, I'm sorry I kept you in the dark.
So that's what you wanted to explain.
Don't get me wrong. I got no regrets about it happening. If I could do it over, I'd still kill him. But I tricked you into getting your hands dirty. Then I told you he was a piece of shit that got what was coming to him. Didn't even up either. Well, from where I'm sitting now, I think that was pretty lousy. After tomorrow, I'm gonna be an ex-Yakuza. No rank, no title. Getting a bow from that kind of nobody probably don't do much for you. But still, I'm real goddamn sorry.
You and me, we've both led the life. We've been told time and again that sorry's not good enough. So you bow, but you don't really expect to be forgiven. Am I wrong? We'll carry the weight of the things we've done for the rest of our lives. Not like we have any other choice. That's not gonna change when the Omi and Tojo are broken up either.
So I take it I don't have your forgiveness then,
Guys says there's no right, there's no incorrect answer. So what do you think we should say?
Lift your head already.
Lift your head up already. You made your point.
No. It stays down until you say you forgive me.
Fine. You're forgiven.
Really?
So, that all you wanted to talk about?
No. I do have one piece of good news. Some intruders showed up at Omi HQ not too long ago. One of them used to be Tojo. Name's Ichiban Kasuga. You know him?
Ooh.
Just got out of prison after 18 years.
I think I've heard of him. I was locked up at that time too. But he was in a different prison. Any idea why he'd break into Omi HQ?
He's an idiot.
Kasuga used to work for Masumi Arakawa. Like a lost dog, he went right on back to Kamurocho after he got out. And that's when Arakawa shot him.
Shot him?
Remember, Arakawa was pretending to be a Tojo traitor in front of the Omi Alliance. Had to shoot his own former loyal in cold blood just to keep up the act. If he didn't, some other Omi probably would have killed the guy anyway. But Arakawa hit him, so he just barely survived. Shot him to save him, more or less.
Hell of a stunt.
Then Kasuga Arakawa's true intentions. The dissolution plan. Everything. So once he got the call from his precious Papa Arakawa-san, he came running over to Osaka. He'll be on our side at the tomorrow.
Will he make for good muscle?
Here he went totally.
He has an orbital laser. I think we'll be fine.
course, a handful of buddies with him.
You weren't kidding about the good news.
No one knows what'll happen once the cat's out of the bag. Not many guys around we can trust, you know. But Patriarch Watase and the Tojo clan's 6th chairman are ready for every Omi in that room to see this as a declaration of war. I'll protect the 2 of them and see the dissolution through.
Understood. If they're in a tight spot, I'll step in. That 50 billion included a bodyguard fee, didn't it?
We're much obliged. Take your time and rest up for tomorrow, Kiryu-san.
This might be the last bit of free time I have. Better finish up anything I wanted to do. This is the point of no return. So, Austin, do we call the episode here and call it for next time on Super Bonus Round?
Oh, you know it.
So thank you guys again so much for watching, and we'll see you when what will probably be a 2-part finale. If you've been following Super Bonus Round for a while now in this marathon, you know it's going to end that way. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.